Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So a few remarks maybe in no specific. On the ground in Ukraine, and I travel around a lot, including to the eastern regions, it doesn't feel like we're anywhere close to a ceasefire. The war continues unabated, and there is really significant destruction going on the one hand of infrastructure in the energy side, which I'll come back to you in a minute, but also people's lives are being damaged, people are being killed and injured. So it's relentless in those terms. And there have been moments of cautious optimism. At the moment, I don't sense any optimism that we're getting closer to ending this terrible tragedy. And as winter has started, we are particularly worried about the winter. And the big worry is people potentially getting stuck in high-rise buildings in cities. I think we're doing quite well in terms of what we call winterization support as a humanitarian community, including the UN, reaching vulnerable people in rural areas. We are worried about the nightmare scenario of continued energy destruction and the recovery not holding pace with that destruction, and in the middle of a harsh winter, people getting stuck in cities, in high-rise buildings. We've had an example of this a few weeks ago in Sumy Oblast, Sumy region, where a city of 40,000 people was cut off for several days, and this was getting critical. The authorities were starting to think through evacuations of those people. Fortunately, that was avoided, but the nightmare scenario, as we are in the middle of winter now, is as it were a catastrophe within a catastrophe. On this theme of humanitarian and development work at the same time, some interesting, innovative work of combining humanitarian demining with agricultural recovery. So again, in the middle of war, NGOs, government, UN support are demining agricultural fields, and then the UN, FAO and others, WFP, are helping farmers back onto their land. So there is this hope that is being kept alive of a better future.